So what's on the menu today?
Fake rib.
Ooh,
Fake
nice.
rib. However, the real ribs are in the fridge. I got these. I found these black bowls, and they're the perfect size. They're the perfect size for them Chef Boyardee cans that's got the extra amount in them. But I can still eat pretty good now. I can wolf down some food. I got kicked out of an all you can eat restaurant, man. So that should tell you right there I can eat. But if I really set my mind to it.
Look at this fat fucking slimy little scuzz bucket. He says, David Anthony goes, Vaughn, I'd like to know why you think you're entitled to have an opinion on politics. Because it's
I ran for office, you dumb fuck.
America, you fucking cunt.
I actually ran for office, you dumb fuck. That's why I got an opinion. I ran for the House of Representatives under the U.S. Taxpayers Party, which is now called the Kentucky, listen at me, which is now called the U.S. Constitution Party. All right. I ran for House of Representatives. I was a write-in candidate for president twice. Plus, I've done other civic duties that you don't need to fucking know about. Oh, by the way, I saw a blurb on the internet while I was in passing. The Japanese are going to be trying a drug. Get this. This is going to blow your fucking mind. This drug will supposedly regrow my teeth. But yeah, they're in trials right now, testing right now a drug that will literally regrow my teeth. So I may get my pearly whites back, guys. Won't that be interesting? Now, unless it was some just, like some kind of TV ad from the fucking Onion or some shit, they're really doing this shit. And if they are, that's pretty cool. Because I often thought that, the gods say they're going to restore everything, which is awesome. But how are they going to do my teeth? Well, now the Japanese are supposedly working on a drug that will literally regrow my teeth. So, ladies, if you want to lose weight, figure out a way to increase your metabolism and you'll lose weight. That's it. As soon as you figure out how to increase your metabolism, you'll start dropping pounds like fucking crazy. But you got to figure out how to reinvigorate your metabolism. See, as we get older, our metabolism slows down. We need to figure out how to speed it back up again. And there's ways of doing it, but you got to get online. You got to do your research. You may even have to get offline and go to a physical library and pull real books off the shelf and actually do real study instead of just trying to get it online, because online will try to deceive you and try to get you to spend a shit ton of money. And you probably need to go to a real library, pull books off the shelf, and actually figure out, okay, well, how do I increase my metabolism? And once you figure that, man, you'll drop pounds like fucking crazy. Guaranteed. Well, Bon, why haven't you done it? Because I'm lazy. It pays to know your history, folks. It pays to know your history, okay? Because if you know the history, like I know history, nobody can say one fucking word to you. Nobody can fucking pull the wool over your eyes. Okay? That's why I was a bookworm when I was a little kid, so that I would know shit in advance of what anybody else. So if anybody come to me talking shit, I say, you're full of shit. I know you're a goddamn liar, and shut the fuck up and leave me the fuck alone. The story goes is that, my father's father, his wife was Romanian. And so therefore, by extension, I am related quite possibly to Vlad himself. Now, I don't know. Not long after I came out publicly as being a possible relative to Vlad the Impaler, guess who else come out? George Bush Jr. comes out on TV. Oh, well, yeah, I'm a relative to Vlad the Impaler too. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? These motherfuckers are watching me, man. They're watching me. It's just like Ted Nugent. Do I know how I'm related? No, I haven't got a clue. The women know all that shit. They got that shit memorized, man. But us guys, we're like, we're just happy to be included, right? It's like, hey, man, just I'm part of the family. So, but yeah, it's the extreme temperatures that we have on Earth is due to the deserts being excessively hot. And it was my theory that if we could somehow cool the deserts down a little bit, doesn't have to be a lot, just a little bit, that would probably solve our severe weather problems all over this world. Because if we start cooling off the deserts a little bit, because the deserts are extremely hot, but if we start cooling them down, eventually, with time, the temperatures and the storms should become a lot milder. I really believe that the reason we have severe storms is because of severe temperature inversion. You got extreme heat, extreme cold. You mix them together, boom, you get a storm. It's like these wind vanes. It's like these wind vanes. We got these huge ass wind vanes, right? Yep. And we found out what? We found out that they leak, number one. We found out, number two, they're not efficient as we thought. And number three, they kill birds. Here's an idea. How about instead of having huge fucking wind vanes that are unsightly to some people, I don't think they're that unsightly, but some people do. But let's go with that, okay? What we do instead, we hand a fan to every homeowner, have them clamp it onto the side of their house, hook the fucker up, and generate fucking power. And then it feeds the power into the fucking grid, and everybody wins. The people that own the house, they get free electric. It reinforces the grid. The grid doesn't go down all the time. No more brownouts, no more blackouts, no more none of that shit. It all and everybody wins. Why aren't we doing that instead of these big expensive wind vanes that cost, what is it, millions of dollars a piece or some shit? What the fuck? Why? Why are we doing that? That's not efficient. These little small fans that clamp onto the side of the house, they're going to have a grill on them to where that it ain't going to kill no bird.
Mm-hmm.
See, and that's the thing. So you ain't got to worry about the birds being hurt.
I see what you're getting at.
Yeah, just a little tiny. This looks like a little desk fan with a grill on it. Yep. And you just clamp the fucker on the side of the house, wire it up to your home, and bada boom, bada bing. You get free electric. You reinforce the grid. The grid can be used and look, the more people that's off the grid, the more the military and the government can use the grid for other purposes. Everybody fucking wins.